Welcome to Different Juice Podcast. Welcome back to Different Juice Podcast. Good evening, guys. This is the Different Juice Podcast. This is the Different Juice Podcast. Different Juice Podcast.
Sports, music, different juice. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that. Different juice. Yeah, we got that. What you want, how you want it. Want a real talk, man. Yeah, we got it. Join the wave. Let me hear it now say.
This is Different Juice. We're here with another episode. We're going to talk about the season, the first half of the season, what we think about the playoff structure, what we think about the whole bubble, and what our predictions are for what the season's awards would have been if the season would have ended where it did, and possibly what we think if it ends up changing towards the end of the this new restart that they have going on. First off, what do you guys think about the first half of the season, first 60 games?
I'll start. First 60 games, dang, yo. Those were interesting freaking first 60 games, bro. I have an idea who's going to take it now, but, like, during that time span, everything was up in the air for me. Like, everything. MVP.
Let's talk about who our favorite teams first.
Oh, favorite team? Lakers. We got it. Start with me.
Dewell. I know it's hard.
Oh, shit.
My team's not in the bubble. Atlanta.
You in the.
I think I'd be in Chicago.
Real funny.
I give props to Dwell. He been running with Atlanta since 7th grade.
Appreciate y'all.
That's sad.
Wasanga obviously got the Miami pants on, the D-Wade shirt. I hear it.
You're a bandwagon.
Yeah, Wasanga, he don't know what team he likes. He just got on a nice t-shirt. He don't know
What are you talking about? I've been a Miami fan.
No, you haven't.
What was my team before?
Yeah, I've heard
I wasn't Miami.
Blazers. I heard you say you like the Thunder.
Those are my Western teams.
Oh, my God.
You can't have Western teams.
No. What's your favorite team?
Miami, obviously.
Abel?
Shut up, Abel.
Mine is Celtics all day.
It's even worse.
It's not worse.
Guys,
But my favorite player is Westbrook.
Okay. Who's your guys' favorite player? Oh, I'm a Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're a Lakers fan.
Yeah, come on.
Oh.
Not really.
Bron, my favorite player though.
All right, my favorite player gotta be Luka Doncic, baby.
Shut up.
Hey,
Wasn't it Stephen Curry?
Luka Doncic.
that was Kobe.
It's Luka Doncic.
Wasn't it Stephen Curry the other day?
Right now, it's Luka Doncic.
Thanks to Tatum.
Oh, because the Warriors aren't doing good, so you have to change up players. Makes sense. But I'm the bandwagon.
That was Joel Embiid.
You got a
That was
point.
bullshit. Now, okay. Bullshit.
Who'd you say?
Joel Embiid. All right. Who's
Now, Dwell, have I been saying Luka for a while now?
I mean, yes and no, because I really thought Steph was still your favorite, like, actual player.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, just because Luka got the MVP, like he's in the MVP race. That's when now he's your
What?
favorite player. Same thing with Stephen Curry. The guy won 2. Yeah, that's my favorite player.
I'm not even going to start with you.
Everybody said.
Oh, my favorite player,
This should be interesting.
Yeah, who's your favorite player?
Chris Paul.
Who?
This nigga said Chris Paul.
How's that bad?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
He's a Hall of Famer.
I agree, but I've never heard you say that before.
Right. This is the first time you ever said that.
He's never even said the name Chris Paul until now. Like, what?
For real.
I was going to say Ronnie Turnioff, but you guys want to find that funny.
Dude, well, who's your favorite player?
It's tough. Now I gotta say Trey by nature.
I want to watch Trey Young play in person.
I peeped that you posted that. It would be dope, yeah. He's
I
definitely like a street ball player, you know. So
he gets.
probably fun.
Yeah, I could see him playing at like the park or something.
I can
He's
see
the type of player I can see playing at the park.
just to hoop, bro. All right. Thoughts on the first half of the season, Larry? You started talking about it, how you thought it was real open waters, and you still like. How do you feel about like? There was a lot of surprises when it came down to it. I think there was a lot more good teams than everybody expected, or teams that were already all right, but ended up being a lot better than what they thought they were gonna be. So, um, how do you guys feel on the duel? I know you guys struggled, but
Uh yo, let me just say something. Y'all don't gotta take it time I go to talk about ball. um nah, the first half of the season, I feel like it was all right. But like because of I think we're missing Brooklyn for it to be like a good Brooklyn and Golden State are like two big teams right now that aren't really in the picture. But the rest of the teams I felt kind of iffy about the Clippers, even though they're like they look good on paper, but I don't know. The Lakers, they look good too, but they definitely lack depth, I think, in my personal opinion. Y'all might have done something with JR and Dion if they could click, but um I was also underwhelmed by a couple teams like Portland. But I was surprised on the other hand by like OKC. So it was it's a weird beginning of the season.
I'll go.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, I enjoyed the first half of the season. There was a lot of I think there was a lot of action when it came down to like LA versus LA, when it came down to Bron versus Kawhi, when it came down to Bron versus Giannis, when it came down to Miami versus Philadelphia, or you got like Miami and Indiana that got into it a couple times. Um, it was fun, man, and it was fun to see a lot of the young guys. It was fun to see dudes like Trey. Trey took a big leap. It started going crazy. Luca started going crazy. Um, you got
Low-key spazzing.
you got like Ja that came out that everybody expected to be good, but not like this. He's almost ended a few guys' careers already. He and he's already a top of the league assists man too. So I enjoyed it. There was a lot of surprises, like Dwell was saying, with like teams like the Thunder. Miami made the jump from like a middle of the pack team to a top tier team in the East.
Yo, can I say something?
Well,
Everybody's sleeping on Miami, yo.
or
Miami can come out the East. Like,
I-
I hope people know that. Like, Miami could play for the title this year.
I think I was telling this to somebody earlier. And if I'm being like realistic, I don't know if Miami comes out of the East, but I know Miami upsets somebody that they're not supposed to upset.
The Bucks. I think we can upset the Bucks.
I think it'll be the Bucks or Boston.
Y'all could
Yeah.
upset anybody. Y'all could literally win the East, bro.
We can. I don't think being realistic. I don't think we come out of the East, but I think we upset somebody that we're not supposed to be running. And if we come out of the East, man, that's so bad.
What happened?
If we come out of the East, I don't think we win. But what's it called? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I love watching Braun play. He's in a deep stage in his career where nobody's expecting him to be playing like this, and
Got more rest.
he's still going crazy. So,
How old is he now?
He's about. I think he's 35, 34, 35.
I'm gonna search it up to be correct.
Because a lot of guys that enter that age and enter that season of their career are heading out the door.
35.
That's insane, bro.
Dude's a man. Fine oiled
2
machine.
years now. He was drafted in 03.
He could play another 7 years.
7?
7 years.
7 years is steep.
He could play another 7 years if he really wanted to.
That's what it is.
I think he could play at this level for another 3 to 4.
Yeah, and then the last 3 is him declining.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to play during a decline. I don't think he
With
wants.
his son,
No, his son comes in 5 years, 4 years.
5 years, 40. You don't think he's not gonna want to play at least one season with him?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't think he wants to extend his welcome. Like he's not gonna do a Vince Carter. I don't think.
No, but Carter was still producing. Well,
No.
not producing, but he could be productive.
This last year, he was pretty bad.
Yeah, but he could be productive though. LeBron could be productive.
Yeah, I get that, but he's not gonna extend his welcome. He's gonna go out when he wants to go out.
Exactly.
LeBron James.
D Wade, I think is still in this. He did not extend his welcome. He just
LeBron, I think, is gonna play with his son.
His son comes in 5 years. You were talking about 7.
Why? What's another 2? You already did 5. What's another 2?
What's another 2? That's another 2 years on your body that you don't need to do if you don't need it.
If he wants to.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're trying to argue with me.
Yeah, but he wants to play with his son though.
Okay, I'm talking about after his son is already there. He's not gonna stay. He's not gonna extend his
You
welcome.
don't think so? Why not?
He's not gonna want it.
Oh my.
All right, I forgot. Cam's the LeBron expert. I want to argue with him. I don't want to argue with the Bron expert.
I don't want to. That's a lot of like preparation, a lot of working out. When you get over 40, you're good. I'm telling you. Unless this dude is just a complete freak and doesn't want to stop playing basketball because it's been in his life, his whole life. That would be the only reason.
He would do it to like solidify like nobody's ever gonna pass my scoring record.
I think, yeah, that's another thing. I think he'll retire when he breaks that record because he's gonna get it.
He's gonna do it in a Laker uniform. That's crazy.
Osanga, what are your thoughts on the season?
For this season, I was for the start of the season, I really liked it because it was a bunch of duos. So like, I felt like the super like stars and all stars were evenly matched. So so you never know who might win. I like the Clippers duo, the Lakers duo. I was really surprised that Chris Paul, my favorite player, he really did something. He really changed the culture for OKC. Because by judging by their offseason, I thought they're going to be a non-playoff team. And surprisingly, Chris Paul and Shai Alexander really stepped up to the plate and did something. A disappointment was for me is Portland. I really thought that they would be what? I really thought I really thought they would be like in an OKC position. But you just messed me up.
What?
Portland. You're talking about Portland.
East is really looking good. Even though the top 5 teams, those are like solid, like ready. Those are solid teams that could compete for a chip. But like Cameron said, like Larry said, Miami, man, that could be the team make it to the finals. We could win it depending on who comes out of the West, to be honest.
I think if the Clippers or Lakers come out, we're getting washed.
I don't think so.
I don't think you guys match up really good against the Clippers either.
I don't think so either.
Like, if anything, the Clippers might destroy y'all.
The Heat is just an East team. That's it. You guys are just an East team, an East beast.
Oh, look at the Lakers fan talking.
I gave you guys props, you dumbass.
I'm just saying, like, look at the Laker fan talking.
All right, who's getting MVP? Cam, start.
I don't
I
think
didn't go yet.
people, yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, yeah, you good. Now, I didn't really watch that much, but I think each season goes by, I think the teams are getting more equally balanced than they were like a couple years ago or a couple seasons ago. So it's a lot more entertaining to watch.
That's true too.
All right.
I feel like as seasons goes by, the teams get more evenly balanced. A lot more players be coming in. The young guys are really taking over. Like usually they have like the first 1 or 2 seasons that they be not slacking, but like adjusting to the NBA, but they going off, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a different time in the NBA too. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're seeing like the young guys, like we're seeing the guys who are gonna be around for a while.
Yeah.
Because when it comes down to it, like you got dudes like Bron is on the way out. D Wade just retired. Melo's gonna probably retire soon. Like all the guys that we grew up like really enjoying are like on their last ride right here.
Now you got dudes our age about to fucking shit might be weird.
Yeah, you got dudes are killing right now.
Yeah.
Kill-
That's weird to think about.
I know, right? Like, damn. Like, what the fuck did we do wrong?
But yeah, we're like Abel was talking about. We're seeing a different time in the league where we're starting to see this year and next year too. We're gonna start to see just who's gonna be around for a while.
Mm. All right, MVPs.
Based off the first half of the season,
Yeah,
Bron is my guy for MVP.
LeBron. Who you got, Wes?
Chris Paul.
Westbrook. Always.
All
I
right,
was sleeping on him.
who do you got MVP duo?
I don't even know, bro. It's tough. It's close. Between, like, I feel like you still can't count out Giannis. But it's between Giannis and Bron for me.
I think what you said. Why does Bron need the MVP?
Yeah, this season.
He's 35 years old. He's a top scorer in the league. He averages like 27, 9, and 9. He's 35. And right before coronavirus shut the league down, he took Giannis and Kawhi by the throat in the same weekend.
And he's on the Lakers, bro. And what are we? What seed are we in the West? We're not number 1, are we? Are we number 1?
West. Why doesn't?
What was this the season before AD came?
What do you mean? He got hurt.
What?
Oh my gosh.
So who deserves MVP in your eyes? Chris Paul?
No, Giannis, to be honest. Why? You see that?
Why?
Giannis, to be honest.
Said his name wrong.
That's his name. It's
And
not-
that's what we were supposed to see.
It's my accent.
Why does he deserve MVP?
You don't see what he's doing. Like, this guy's like, first of all, he's definitely a top runner for Defensive Player of the Year. He's like, you can't stop him. What he's doing with Milwaukee is like really crazy. They're the number 1 seed. Like, they're really the team to beat. Am I wrong?
They're not the team to beat.
Yes, they are.
There is no team to beat in my eyes in the East.
He hasn't done anything.
Milwaukee is.
He hasn't done anything in the playoffs.
Bro, the team to beat in Milwaukee, in the East, if we're being real, is the Raptors.
I'm actually surprised at how good they are still.
Yes, the Raptors is a surprise too.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise because they do good in the regular season and then like
They lost Kawhi.
Yeah,
They were
like
playing just
you
like
get
this
the
before
roster, you get
Kawhi.
the roster outside of Siakam and Laurie. Like
And Fred Van Vliet. Let's not disrespect Fred Van Vliet.
I don't feel like he had a that good of a season yet.
Fred Van Vliet is him.
Yeah, he was last year in the playoffs. I don't know about this year so far.
This year he was averaging like 19, I think. Let me check.
Oh, I feel like he was inconsistent.
It could have been that. Could have been inconsistent. But he's hell. He's him.
It's tough for sure.
And he's only 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Larry? He averaged 17 and a half. That's a solid guard.
I'm here, nigga.
And he's
They want to
coming
no
off the bench.
bullshit no more.
What? Buddy, what's wrong with you?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Yo, you guys are mad confused. Yo, nah, I was just playing around. I was just joking.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I said I don't want to hear no more of that bullshit. I honestly forgot what you said.
Oh, that Giannis is MVP this
All right,
season?
defensive rookie of the year. Rookie of the year.
If anybody
Ja Morant.
has anybody but Ja, get the fuck out.
Yeah, nah, that's facts.
Nah, yeah, John Morant is the guy.
Elijah, this is not the time for jokes.
I wasn't gonna say Kendrick
Time for
Nunn. I
jokes.
say it's Ja Morant.
For real, it's John Morant, but for one. But yeah.
I thought Zion was not gonna be as good as he in the NBA. as
He's
he was
not.
in-
I don't think he's all that, bro. But yo, now that he's not
putting-
fat no more,
I mean, he's putting up a lot of points. I mean, not a lot, but a good amount. I thought he was gonna be like, what's his nigga's name?
like
On the Timberwolves,
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be like Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins was supposed to be him.
Bro, I never understood why the game doesn't click for Wiggins. Like, if you see him hoop, he's mad talented.
yeah, Wiggins is good. People sleep on Wiggins.
Bro, but, like, he's an inconsistent player for sure. But, like,
100%.
bro, when he wants to get a bucket, he is nice, bro.
Yeah, when he wants to.
He's quick as hell too.
I think the media also plays a role in that too, because
Sure.
they want you to start out like a superstar, but in like when you go into NBA, you gotta take time to adjust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they be hyping up college students like so much. That
Like
makes
if
it.
Zion started out bad, you know how bad that's gonna look for him.
That happened to Trey.
But the thing is, he started off crazy. This nigga Zion came out with like 5 for 5 from 3 in like 10 minutes. He had 27 points or some nut shit like that. Like, it got me so tight because he can't shoot. But he was banging them shits home.
The way he plays with like energy, like he's like plays like he's
How
angry, like
much he be bullying people.
yeah.
Thing I like about Zion, bro. He really be tearing the ball. Like what he did to Kevin Knox, he took his heart with him. Like when he just took the ball and ripped out his hands and laid the ball.
He plays like every coach be teaching their players in practice.
Yeah.
Remember Larry? How they be telling us to grab the ball and be like this.
You know.
He be playing like there's no rules.
That nigga be playing like that nigga, yo, defensive player of the year though. Defensive player of the year. I got AD. I gotta give it to AD. I gotta go with that LeBron AD pairing, and plus AD made the Lakers one of the best defensive teams in the league this season, and turned up LeBron's defensive rating.
That has to do with the coach too.
Hell yeah.
AD.
What?
Not just AD, because you gotta have a scheme to play defense.
Bro, I'm saying AD pushed LeBron too. I'm saying that factor of having AD there. And how AD purposely put defense first on it. That's why I'm not saying anything about. I know that coach has to be in this for a whole season for them to follow.
My pick is AD, but I think Giannis is gonna win it.
I'm going to be honest. I don't really like AD that much, to be honest.
Hmm.
I mean, he's nice as hell, but I just don't like how he plays.
Oh
It's
my-
for real.
wow. Duel.
I'm gonna say Giannis.
Elijah.
Honest.
Be honest. Well, okay. All right. Most improved. Who we got?
Game out of bio.
I got Pascal. I gotta go with Pascal.
What?
Pascal Siakam.
Bro, he was solid last year.
Bro, aren't the Raptors like number 2 in the East?
That doesn't mean he improved himself.
Bro, I think if anything, he let whatever. All right, that's my pick. That's my pick. That's my pick.
That was mad random, yo.
That's my pick.
And he said Pascal last time, right? When we first did an NBA episode?
Probably, I don't know.
I think he did.
His game is ugly, bro. To say the least.
He does play.
Who you got then? Who you got?
I don't even know. If I like
Trae Young.
look good, I would have said Trae Young. Bro, we suck, so
Yeah. That's bad funny. But nah, I might have to go with Bam though, too. I'll go with Bam. I'm gonna change to Bam. People are saying Brandon Ingram and Luka Doncic.
I did forget about Brandon Ingram. Might be him.
You know who you are? You're forgetting? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a good pick too. I think Shea had a big year. A really big year.
And that dude on the Hornets,
Oh,
Devontae Graham. Yeah.
He was inconsistent too, though. Like he started off hot.
he felt
Nah, he was still consistent. Nah, he was.
he was hot on fire for a little bit though. For a good
First like 20 games.
minute, he was going crazy. What's the one after that? Coach of the year. I don't think Eric Spoelstra because we're not.
This might sound crazy. Chris Paul. Look,
Get out of here.
what he did with
Shut the fuck up, yo.
if players
Oh my
could get
god.
coach of the year, I'm being serious. Chris Paul. Oh my gosh.
You just woke up this morning and said,
Nonsense. That's what that is. Nonsense.
Do you not see the way he's facilitating OKC?
Nonsense.
Nigga woke up this morning and said, I'm gonna suck all on Chris Paul's cock today, nigga. Damn.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Nah, but coach of the year, probably I'll choose one of the coaches from the East, to be honest. Let me see.
Spoelstra might be up there again.
You want Eric Spoelstra?
Fuck.
I'll say him, depending how Miami does in the playoffs.
I'm going
Yeah.
Frank Vogel. I gotta give it to Frank Vogel. Nah, I'm giving it to Frank Vogel though. Frank Vogel, number 1 in the East. West. And I honestly did not expect this from him. I expected him to be LeBron's bitch, but he's actually putting his foot down and actually coaching the team, and he's actually doing very, very well at it. And he has a great coaching staff with him with Jason Kidd and I believe it's Lionel Hollins. Yep. So
That's a deep coaching staff.
I know, and he's doing they're actually coaching the guys too. I'm that's good. LeBron's not bitching everybody around like in Miami,
Wasn't bitching everybody around.
in Cleveland. All right, what's
He
the
didn't do it in Miami, he did it in Cleveland.
coach of the year? That was the last one, right?
Could you put Mike D'Antoni up there too?
Hell no. All right, we're ending here. All right, y'all.
The bubble's a good idea.
Can someone explain what the bubble is? 'Cause
Bubble's a good idea. The Lakers are championship. I'm going back to 2K.
Nah, but they're living a life though in that bubble. They get anything they want. They're basically living on Disney World. You know how fun that is?
I don't even, to be honest. I don't understand why are they by themselves? Why don't they have the families with them too? Why do they have to wait?
No, they have a choice. Like a month after their family come in.
Yeah, I know. Why do they have to wait for that?
Families are allowed. A family and a certain amount of friends.
Yeah, after a month.
Yeah, because they gotta like prepare the place first.
I don't
Oh, I
know.
forgot you're executive. My bad, bro.
No, that just doesn't make any sense. Well, that's just me. I just feel like that doesn't make any sense that they have to wait a whole extra month for their family to come.
There's mad people that gotta test.
Well, you're quiet. What do you guys say?
I don't even care, bro. My team's not playing.
Am I bugging though?
Yeah.
I mean, I did feel like it's taken a while. I don't know if I was just being impatient, but like I'm guessing too, like some of the players that they do find testing positive, I'm sure they want to try to like test them again before the season starts, and if they test negative, they want them to play, obviously. So I'm guessing that's part of the reason why it's taking so long too.
I don't know. I just don't understand why that whole extra month thing. But I guess Cam answered that.
Don't touch up on like
The ecosystem.
next next year. Like what I think about like the rookie class coming in and for the playoffs and the championship run next year.
I have no clue because the off season means a lot. LaMelo Ball is going to be the best player in the draft.
How good do you think he's gonna be next year though?
LaMelo Ball,
Yeah, like offer it.
very good. I think he's going to get drafted to the Knicks. They're going to suck, but he's going to be really good.
I think that's going to cause a ripple effect. I agree with Cam with all that with Cam. I think it's going to cause a ripple effect with Lonzo ending up in New York as well.
I don't think Lonzo ends up in New York. I think Devin Booker ends up in New York.
With LaMelo?
Wouldn't they have to trade their pick? Because the Knicks don't got that much assets.
Yeah, but they got this basically his old agent. They just signed him.
But they still need to make a trade.
Yeah, but it's going to be a lot easier to make a trade when your agent is running the show in New York.
Damn, that's facts.
They can get rid of,
He's gonna want a lot in return.
they can get rid of Julius Randle.
He was a bum, bro.
They get his contract matches.
Y'all crazy. I'll take Julius Randle in LA right now.
Loving.
You had him.
That nigga sucks.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. He does not suck.
That nigga sucks. When you have New York niggas telling you suck and they suck,
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. But I don't even care for any of these other rookies other than LaMelo's literally the only one I care about. Well, like, I'm drawn to, you know what I mean?
He's the biggest name.
Yeah, nobody else's game really like flashes out to me like LaMelo's.
Anything about Anthony Edwards?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think anything about him.
Nah, not really, no.
good.
He looks. If you ask me, he looks like D Wade.
I think James Wiseman is going to be. Don't do that.
Okay.
Not D Wade. He don't defend like D Wade.
Yeah, his defense isn't there yet, but like if you look at his tools in like offense, is D Wade.
More of a streaky shooter.
That's true, but D Wade I feel like got better at shooting later on too.
Man, he was probably a better shooter than D Wade was coming out of college. But I think James Wiseman's going to be good too. I think They go.
What happened?
They go. Yep.
Yeah. He's solid. He's very good.
I think I don't know how long. I don't know if RJ Hampton's gonna be any good. I don't know if Cole Anthony's gonna be any good.
I know that's why I'm like none of those names even.
It could be. Everybody, there's a lot of potential in this draft. There's
Yeah.
just it's coming from overseas too. That's pretty good.
But like the only ones that I know for sure could I know I could bet money is gonna be something is probably LaMelo. But I have a question for y'all. What happens if the Knicks don't snag up LaMelo and he ends up with like the Warriors?
We should just call it quits. That whole organization, to be honest.
Yo, what if the Warriors really snag him up? If they draft him though.
That's a plus for the work.
They should call it quits.
Or yo, Joel, how would you feel if Atlanta got LaMelo if they drafted him?
I think Cam brought it up to me one time, and I thought like my first initial reaction was like, hell no, it can't work, because both of them are too ball dominant, so it'd be tough.
If
Yeah.
James Harden, he could do it. Anybody could do it.
That's facts. That's facts.
What happened?
I said if James Harden and CP could do it, anybody could do it. And
But
then
it didn't work.
Huh?
It didn't work.
one game out from the finals, and CP got hurt.
That's true.
Hmm.
And he's with Russ right now, too.
They were
And
good.
it's working, too.
It definitely, like, after I thought about it for longer, it'd be crazy, bro.
That'd be insane.
And you got Cam Reddish on the come up. You guys got Clint Capella. That's a great 5. Pick and roll offense will be stupid.
That would be amazing.
2 pass first guys, because Melo's not he's a bucket, but he's a pass first guy. He plays the game the right way. That's the thing about these Ball brothers when it comes to Zoe and Melo. I haven't seen much of Jello, so I can't speak for him, but Zoe and Melo play the game the right way. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like Zoe be passing too much sometimes, bro.
he's too passive, but Melo's not like that.
Yeah.
Melo will go get his shit.
Won't get his, but he'll make the right play.
Mm-hmm.
But he does have him and Trae Young have the same type of like negative when it comes down to like there's not a shot on the court they both don't like.
Think they can make.
You think that's their downfall?
That's both of it. That's both of theirs. Because Trae Young got range out the fucking gym, and if he's not on, he's gonna be shooting from half, and he's just gonna be missing. And then Melo just got confidence like none other. He don't care. He can go 0 for 20 and he'll still be yakking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that. So, but I mean, and Melo. The thing is, Melo could guard the better defender, him being 6 or the better offensive player on the team. So Trae Young, that'll benefit Trae Young because Trae Young don't got to guard the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see him off ball too, bro.
That expands both of their games.
Yo, that'll be a beautiful. Wow, damn.
I think that piece. I think Melo and even Ant Edwards, because Ant Edwards is big time in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get either or. I think that'll be a plus.
Yeah.
Because you could tie. Hopefully, Cam Reddish is getting busy during the offseason, and he'll be back. Clint Capella is always a solid 5 to have around. He does what he needs to do. And Trae, we know Trae is going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on that one piece, and then if they can go in and be productive.
I'm just like John Collins either, though.
I forgot about John Collins to keep it a buck.
Yeah, no bullshit.
John Collins is him too.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, yo. All right, to end it. All right, let's say who we got going number 1 and to where. Number 1 pick.
Melo to the Knicks.
I got LaMelo Ball to. I'm gonna go with the Knicks, because I want it to happen. You, Osongo, Elijah.
Going to the Warriors because I don't think the Knicks are getting number 1 pick.
I think they're gonna trade that.
Yeah, they're going to trade. That's another thing, though. You can't sleep on the Warriors, too, because they're going to make, like, a big trade.
Yeah, and they're still
They're going to be the dominant team again.
They are.
I think they're going to get rid of Draymond Green.
They could package the pick and Draymond for something.
I think they're going to get rid of Draymond Green. I read something about it that they were I heard they were thinking about it, which would be big.
That'll be
Where,
huge.
where would he go? I don't freaking know.
He
But
will fall off the face of the earth.
Nah, I think he's good.
Draymond?
I don't think he'll fall off the face of the earth. I think if he gets put with the right people, he'll be all right. But
The Lakers, wow.
What?
I could see that. The
Okay.
Lakers trading Kuzma and I don't know who else, but I want to get rid of Kuzma though. But yeah, we're getting off top. Yeah, we flew off topic like a bitch. I'm assuming Abel's not there.
Probably not. He had his daughter, so
Shoot. All right. So you said Melo to New York.
Mhm.
Melo to New York. Melo to New York. Melo to Golden State, and Melo to where? Doel? Where you got him going? Where?
Anthony Edwards in Atlanta.
oh, I could see it.
What?
Or you know what? They might even like get rid of Nah, they wouldn't do that. Never mind.
Get rid of who?
I was gonna say Collins and draft a big, but
Ew.
nah, I've been hearing that. I don't like the idea, but I've been hearing it.
No, I like John Collins a lot.
We'll get James Wiseman.
It wouldn't make sense.
He's gonna be better than John Collins.
If we didn't get Capella, then
No,
what?
James Wiseman could play the 4.
Hell no.
Why not? He's just like he reminds me of Coach Bosh. Y'all can hear me?
No. Yeah.
Have you watched him play?
Yeah, in high school he looked like he could play the 4, but nah, like I didn't see him after.
And
Big.
he reminds me a lot of a taller Chris Bosh.
But
I've
how
heard people say that too.
like you think he can actually move? Like
Yeah,
it looked like it in high school because his competition was probably trash, but
he's nimble. He can move.
Hmm.
He can move. I think if you guys could get a top 3 pick and it can be Anthony Edwards, Melo, or James Wiseman, I think you guys would be set. Either way you go.
I need Melo in Atlanta or New York.
I think I need Melo in New York.
I need that too.
But like that's such a bad organization that I hope they don't ruin his career.
Oh nah.
I think his aura is so big that
That,
it'll
don't let that happen.
be New York. You know what I'm saying? Like New York has needed Zion, has needed Trae Young. Like if Trae Young played in New York, bro, or Luka Doncic played in New York, or like exciting players like that played in New York, because it's such a big market. That's all you need.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Wanted Trae Young to get drafted by New York the season.
a lot of guys.
Getting drafted. That would have been good.
That's because I miss watching New York basketball be fun.
For real.
Because that's some of the best basketball you watch on TV, bro. It's some of the most exciting games. It's more exciting than games in the Staples Center.
Yeah, the Madison Square Garden. Yeah.
I agree. If you have the Lakers playing against a good Knicks team,
Okay.
like Bron, or you have like Giannis in New York, it's gonna be a fun game if the team is good.
That's crazy.
Especially
Like
if
those Knicks and Bulls game when Melo and D Rose.
yeah, that's the first game I think of, bro. When Melo was banging them threes home over and over, and they went into overtime, and he hit another one. And, New York was going crazy.
Then the Knicks and Celtics went on KG and yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so those are always the most fun games. Like don't get me wrong, the Staples Center, the LA versus LA games are fun to watch too. But but that's just with anybody. But when it comes to New York, like those are some of the funnest games you could watch, bro.
Yeah. Start. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, hit the subscribe button. I don't know where it's at. This is our first time doing this, so subscribe button. Where's the subscribe button at? Up, down? Hit the subscribe button below. All right, Different Juice fam, we out of here. Thank you again. We out of here.